Hi, my name is Maggie, and I'm making this video in honor of my best friend Anne and her struggle with binge eating disorder. Binge eating disorder often takes a back burner in conversations about eating disorders, but here's what I know. According to the DSM-4, signs of binge eating disorder are recurrent episodes of binging at least twice a week for 6 months, eating larger portions of food than normal in a short period of time, and feeling a loss of control over eating behaviors. An episode consists of eating when not physically hungry, eating until uncomfortably full, eating quicker than normal, eating alone due to embarrassment, and feelings of embarrassment and depression after eating. Anne's story was twofold. On the one hand, she hated her body and was always looking for ways to make it better, which included having surgery which led to further health complications. But on the other hand, she worked endlessly in the field of women's studies, specifically on body image issues, to help expand research and resources, to help others feel included in dialogues about eating disorders in ways that she felt left out. The most important thing that I learned from trying to help Anne through her struggle with binge eating disorder was that we can't put someone's experience in a box. Labels are just that. They're labels, and while they might help in the medical field, they often restrict and restrain and limit the vocabulary and understanding we have about someone's experience. Her disorder and her struggle with it didn't fit into the narrative that we think of when we think of eating disorders. Although Anne's story technically ended last April, her legacy could not end here. As one of her closest friends, I know it is my responsibility to continue her message of loving your body at any size. She worked endlessly and tirelessly against social norms of eating disorders and body images to include binge eating disorder and her own experiences. She was vulnerable and went outside of the box in sharing her story, and I wanted it to continue. As a friend, it was my role to be a counter-voice to all the voices that she was hearing. Because she was overweight and struggling with an eating disorder, people didn't take her seriously. They said that she just needed to stop eating, or watch her weight, or have more self-control. But she had an eating disorder, and those weren't conscious choices she was making. As a friend, I kept trying to remind her that she was beautiful and that she was great in so many ways,